Storm Team 44, powered by Bracket Heating, Air, and Plumbing.
Good morning. The rivers are still running very high, and they will be for quite some time yet. And in fact, this is a look at the Ohio River in Owensboro. This was at about 6:40 this morning as the sun was coming up, and you can very clearly see how the river has started to make its way into Smothers Park there. We get flooding at Smothers Park at about 44 feet of elevation. The river now at 46.7 feet and change, on its way up to 47.6. That is going to be later this week. And then it's going to take just about another week for the water to recede. It's not going to be until late next week that we expect to see the water coming down. So flood warnings still affect along the Ohio as well as the Green and Wabash and White Rivers and many other tributaries as well. There's a look at current temperatures. We're now in the middle 30s across the region, expecting to get up into the 60s this afternoon, and we're going to see a fair amount of cloud cover most likely today and some showers and storms developing tonight. We've got a system coming through, so a little bit of wet weather with that tonight, and then an upper feature following that, and that could bring us some thunderstorms tomorrow. And in fact, here is the high resolution radar for tomorrow. And what we've got on here in the yellow color is the instability. So that is fuel for thunderstorms, and that's in part fueled by the fact that there's going to be some colder air coming in aloft. So we'll get some thunderstorms developing and coming across the region probably late in the afternoon and into the early evening as well. And then that's going to move on, maybe a few more showers in the wake of that going into very late tomorrow. So all told, what we're talking about here is probably well less than an inch of rain. There could be a little more in some isolated spots where the thunderstorms come right across. If you get, right into the core of a thunderstorm, we could be talking about a little more rain, but it's not going to be widespread enough to cause big problems in terms of the river flooding because it is going to be isolated in nature. That's certainly going to help things out. Quieter on Friday, looking good on Saturday. On Sunday, winds increase, and then a slight chance of a shower going into Monday. So again, we've got some clouds around today, 63 degrees. We're expecting that there will be a slight chance of showers and storms later tonight, and then certainly tomorrow, a chance of showers and storms towards the afternoon, 70 for the high. And then it is going to be cooler as we move into Friday, 56 degrees and windy. Saturday looks beautiful. A lot of sunshine, lighter winds, 62. Winds will be increasing out of the south on Sunday, 72. Again, we're going to see a weak disturbance coming through on Monday, so at least some cloud cover with that and maybe some showers as well, 75. And then behind that, it's going to get a little cooler, once again about 62 on Tuesday.
Your local forecast, powered by the Weather Channel.